Let's watch instead, friend of the show. Well, not really, but I wish one day. Paolo! And a bullet train.
Shinkansen bullet train service is made in Japan. Alright y'all, I'm back with another made in Japan, and this time I get to show you how train service is truly made in Japan. The people at JR Tokai have given me access to this place. I already did one on their factory, and now we're here in Oikichi, Tokyo, so I'm super excited for this one. But if you guys want to see what I'm doing on the daily, definitely check out my Instagram account. If you want to help support the channel, then check out...
Bro, I want to see where they're pooping. Okay, I want to see the bathrooms in the Shinkansen.
My Japan merch, and if you have any questions about Japan or your Japan travels, check out my Discord community. All right, let's go do this. So here we go again. This one is for my Japan train lovers, as we're at the JR Tokai Okichi Shinkansen Bullet Train Depot, where routine train inspections and repairs take place. And yup, I'm the first YouTube content creator to visit this spot too. Dating back to 1964,
Let's
JR
go!
Tokai Shinkansen has been safely transporting passengers between Osaka and Tokyo, resulting in the busiest train line in Japan. And all this wouldn't be possible without the Oikichi Shinkansen train depot, ensuring that every single train is operating at peak performance, in all requiring 1,400 skilled JR Tokai workers.
Oh, look how they're cleaning that bad boy.
It all happen. And I'm taking you inside to show you how even their regular train maintenance and service uniquely earns a spot in my Made in Japan series. So if you guys saw the last video, you guys might have noticed that I had some issues with my glasses and fogging, but this time we've upgraded. Check this out. There you go, built-in helmet goggles. Let's do this.
King.
Now that I've got my
Goat.
hard hat on, let's do this to this. This is pretty amazing. Look at all of these trains. I never thought I'd be this close to this many Shinkansen trains. And to be clear, this place is quite different from my previous video on the JR Hamamatsu train factory, where they perform complete annual overhaul inspections, while at this train depot, they perform more routine inspections and maintenance as frequently as every 2 days. So I've made it just above the trains, and look, there's some guys over there. Let's see what they're doing. Oh, that's the pantograph. It collects power for the train when it makes contact with the overhead electrical line. Each Shinkansen has 2 of them mounted on its roof, critical components to keep the train powered, so it must be inspected thoroughly. Oh, and this maintenance itself requires 2 skilled workers, one repeating the other's inspection to ensure that there are no mistakes.
Okay, I think they should limit that to 1. That's redundancy. Immediately, I'm putting my McKinsey hat on and seeing that that's a redundancy that could be eliminated. There's no reason for double the amount of quality control. Have you thought about how much more quality control you could do with just 1 person? No, that's not going to work for me, okay? That's 2 people with benefits packages. Not going to work out.
Cool, I guess they're performing a torque inspection on all the bolts right now, and the part which directly makes contact with the electrical wire generates so much friction that it needs to be replaced regularly. Excuse me, what are you doing?
今パンタグラフの点検をしてました。パンタグラフは新幹線に電気を給電してますので、入念に作業しています。
Nice, so it's possible for the train to run without the pantograph?
N700S という最新車両では自走バッテリーっていうバッテリーで自走することができます。
Ah, how much electricity runs through the lines?
25000ボルトという大きな電力が流れています。
And what do you like most about this job?
多くのお客様に乗ってもらう車両を安全に提供できるというところが好きなところです。
Dope, thanks. Wow, everyone here is so busy at work. Let's go ask what that guy's doing over there. Hi, what's going down here?
はい、ボルトの緩みを打音検査で緩んでいないか確認しています。
Oh, how long have you been doing this job?
1年と4ヶ月行っています。
So what was the toughest part when you first started?
工具の使い方を覚えるのがとても大変でした。先輩に使い方を教えてもらってたくさん練習して克服できるようになりました。
Thanks. So this section is where the undercarriages are routinely inspected. There are 100 total items that need to be checked by the workers, such as the wheels, axles, and brake systems. Wow, check out all the marks everywhere. Looks like a bad day for a school essay. But for this Shinkansen, it means that each specific part has passed inspection. Huh, there's some stairs over here. Let's see where it goes.
Dude, it's so clean. It's like insane. I'm losing my mind.
Oh, I think I've stumbled into their skills training room. Let's talk to this guy. Hi, what's got you all twisted?
今はボルトが緩んでも落出しないように金箔という作業をやっています。
Interesting. So how often do you need to do this type of skills training?
見習い期間中は毎日ここに来て練習するんですけど、独り立ちしてある程度経験が積めるようになっても月に数回こちらに来て訓練等をしています。
Ah, I see. So do you need to pass a test or something to work on your own?
筆記試験と実技試験があります。
Okay. Have you ever failed the test?
見習い期間中にしっかりと練習や勉強したので1回で合格することができました。
Got it. And what's been the most challenging for you in the training?
誰でも同じ品質で検査ができるようにマニュアルが決まっているんですけど、1両あたり約500箇所の点検箇所があるので、そちらを覚えるのが大変でした。
Cool. Can I try?
はい、ぜひどうぞ。
So apparently, if you hit them, it's going to actually be a different sound. So I think this one is loose right here. Wow, the noise is completely different. Every year, all new hired workers must undergo 1 month of training here and completely pass the in-house skills test before they're allowed to work on the Shinkansen. Makes sense considering that 450,000 passengers every day ride this bullet train, so safety in all respects is paramount to its operation.
5号車、12号車、パンタ、情報点灯、モニター、上昇、よし。
So before we continue on, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, Squarespace. If you watch any of my videos, you know I love using Squarespace as the number.
I'm just saying, all I'm seeing is everyone avoiding cost efficient, cost prevention methods here. Way too much training, way too bloated of a workforce. Don't need to do most of these things. Okay. It's cutting into their bottom line. It's cutting into their profits. Disrespectful.
Cool, let's see what's going on in this building. Oh wow, look at this place. There's 2 Shinkansens right there. And I think that's the newer one. Let's go find out. Hi, do you know anything about this train?
私はここで助役をしている中島です。何でも聞いてください。
Perfect, but first, how long have you had this job?
もうすぐ30年です。
And what were you doing before this?
最初は車両を実際に検査したり直したりしてました。今は作業を管理したり教育したりする仕事をしてます。
Okay, so what's the latest features on this Shinkansen?
はい、じゃあいくつか紹介します。全部の席にコンセントがつきました。それから椅子リクライニングをした時に座り心地がいいようになってます。
Oh yeah, I can see the bottom cushion lowering as the seat reclines. So the N700S is the newest model Tokaido Shinkansen, launched in 2020. It's the upgraded version of the N700A, so it looks similar to the previous model, but with additional features to enhance passengers' comfort and experience. For example, the digital screen is 1.5 times larger, which helps display more passenger information. Also, the passenger compartment lights up overhead just before arrivals to help remind passengers to take their bags. In the green car, which is their business class carriage, the seats are installed with a fully active vibration suppression system for a more comfortable ride. Reading lights are 70% wider, and just like the economy seats,
Bro, I'm not gonna fit into anything in Japan. Like literally, I'm just not. There's no way I fit into a single fucking thing in Japan. Straight up. I see this. Big boys not allowed. Like straight up, an entire nation created around the notion of saying fuck big boys, you know?
to enhance passengers' comfort and experience. For example, the digital screen is 1.5 times larger, which helps display more passenger information. Also, the passenger compartment lights up overhead just before arrivals to help remind passengers to take their bags. In the green car, which is their business class carriage, the seats are installed with a fully active vibration suppression system for a more comfortable ride. Reading lights are 70% wider, and just like the economy seats, the bottom cushion lowers as the back seat reclines. Anyway, the list goes on. At the end of the day, it's just an overall better experience. It looks like these guys are about to start cleaning the train. Wow, this is some serious washing going on. Apparently, one Shinkansen travels at more than 3,000 kilometers a day at speeds more than 300 kilometers per hour, about 186 miles per hour through all weather imaginable, so it's no surprise that it picks up a bug or two on its windshield along the way, which ultimately requires a team of skilled washers to thoroughly and regularly clean the
Look
train.
at how well they're cleaning that
This
bad
is
boy.
pretty cool seeing them wash the Shinkansen. So what's good?
では外反塗装という作業の方をしてます。
So how often do you do this?
1日多い時だったらまあ4本とか5本ぐらいあるんですけども、少ない時は2本とかそのぐらいですね。毎日一定数あるわけではなくて、月およそ何本ぐらいなんですかね。僕もあんまりそこまで把握したいんですけど、まあ、100本ぐらいはやってるんじゃないでしょうか。
I see. In this section alone, what gets the dirtiest?
この上河川がありますので、そこから鉄の汚れですとか油が垂れて汚れますので、こちらの部分が基本汚れる部分になります。3番線段6切りよし。
Oh, these guys are washing the lead car.
水かけます。
Apparently, the lead car requires the most attention since it gets the dirtiest during travel, especially at night, as the bugs are drawn to the headlights. Rather, quite a difficult removal process which requires a deep clean each and every time.
Dude, this is like, I can't be alone in this, right? Like, this is kind of sexual. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be or not, but I'm feeling sexy watching this, okay? I mean, this is like, how does it not get you going, dude? How do you not feel this in your loins when you fucking watch this beautiful machine, this behemoth that transports thousands of people every fucking day? So clean. Oh.
Damn, that's a long brush. I guess it's a must when working with these massive trains. And of course, they also...
Bro, it's like already clean. You know what I mean? They're cleaning it, but it's like already clean. This is literally the cleanest train in America before they cleaned it. There is not a single fucking train car that is this clean in the United States of America right now. I've never seen this shit, dude. I've never seen anything like this. Fuck. I get jealous and frustrated. I mean, I do too, a little bit. Pretty fucked up when you think about it.
also have to wash the undercarriage.
In the 50-year history of the Shinkansen, not a single onboard fatality due to collisions or derailments. Stop. So hot. God damn, dude.
Perfect, now the Shinkansen is ready for its photo shoot. I mean, if it were to take a photo shoot, it's ready. That said, let's see what else we can explore.
Like, if I was a Mr. Beast style content creator, I'd like fly a bunch of these guys to America to inspect and try to clean like just the average New York City train car. You know what I mean? They would probably die. So then I'd have to also pay for their funerals and stuff because like they would literally have a seizure and fucking have an aneurysm from seeing how awful the system is. They would just be like, no, this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Okay, so here the workers need to drain the train's toilet tanks and refill the clean tanks with water for washing hands at the sink and flushing toilets. In total, about 4,000 liters of water is used for one train, and all of these tasks happening behind the scenes by dedicated workers to ensure that passengers have the most comfortable ride possible.
Imagine the PR you would get for killing 100 Japanese train engineers. Yeah, that's right. That's true. I would get destroyed.
Oh yeah, and since the Shinkansen is 400 meters, about 437 yards long, the workers regularly ride bikes to perform their tasks. Now it's time for the interior cleaners to get to work.
Like, what are they cleaning? Like, I'm looking at the train and it's like, what are you guys cleaning? It seems so clean already. I've never seen anything like this. I would lick the crust off of that fucking ground, dude. I don't even give a shit.
Each cleaner is assigned to one carriage, completely cleaning it in about 30 to 40.
Like, I feel like those were placed so they could at least... Look, they literally... Those are like suspiciously placed right there. They planted garbage. Like, this doesn't even make sense. What the fuck is that? They 100% planted that, bro.
One carriage, completely cleaning it in about 30 to 40 minutes. And I don't know about you, but for some reason, watching the entire train get cleaned is so soothing.
It is. It fucking is, Paolo.
Oh wow, they're using a specialized brush with integrated moisture detection. It allows the cleaners to quickly check if anything has spilled on the seats. In fact, 3 out of the 13 tools used by the cleaners were actually invented by them, including this one. So, what's the hardest place to clean?
Oh
on the
my
train?
god, stop! Dude, it's yet another fucking instance where the workers know better than the fucking management. See? People always fucking act like workers don't know shit. They're cleaning all the salaryman tears. Yeah, if you killed that many Japanese, I'm pretty sure you'd sink below Logan Paul, and no one's done that before. Yeah, maybe I'd have his career. Yeah, they're gonna have to clean my moisture off the fucking planes after the trains after I'm done with this.
作業です。センサーの部分が座面の全体に当たるように気をつけながら作業しています。
Ah, and how do you clean spills on the seats?
汚れた座布団を外して新しい座布団に交換します。交換して外した座布団は中まできれいに洗濯します。
By the way, what's the most interesting lost and found item you've ever come across?
大きいスーツケースが落とし物にあった時はびっくりしました。
はい
そんなにないんです。落とし物って携帯とかメガネとかタオルとかそういうものしかこっちには入ってこなくて、ちょっとびっくりなものっていうのは多分東京駅の方だったらあると思うんですけど、こっちは基地なので珍しいものっていうのはそんなにない。
I see. Thanks.
Bro, if they put one of those fucking brushes to a New York public transit seat, that thing would break, dude. They'd be like, this is the most amount of moisture and unidentifiable liquid substances that we have never seen. Like, they'd be like, this is a mixture of cum and piss that this machine has never encountered this thing before. Like, what the fuck is going on? It has mutated into an entirely different thing. Go off like a Geiger counter. This is what you mentioned when you talk about Marxism, talking about when explaining how a janitor can even liberate how he does his cleaning labor. Yes, exactly. That is the proof right there.
Now she wipes down the tables, armrests, windows, pretty much everything you could think of. So that's how the Shinkansen bullet train service is made in Japan. If you guys like this video, help me out.